Ciao friends, I am Martino, I am a solo sailor, I am living on my sailboat since 4 years. By this boat I moved from Toscana in Italy to here, Curaçao in the ABC Islands, sharing my trip with many crews and living mainly in Spain and Canary Islands. I hate to charter but I love social projects, cultural exchanges, human connections and good vibes. For the Atlantic crossing and Caribbean sailing in the 2024 I decided to follow the social project of Soldini, the Italian champion who traveled with a crew of drug-addicted on the boat Stupefacent. As I have a degree in social science I have found very motivational and meaningful to include guys with problems in my Atlantic crossing and also after in the Caribbean. Because sailing is a school of life, real life, where everybody are the same, there are not difference between people, the human connection was total. I desired to realize the dream of some travelers with complexes, mental diseases, difficulty in human relationships, drug addiction, complicated family life and so on. It has been fantastic but also very hard to manage their behaviors obviously, but when you do something like this you do not look the convenience, it is just a gift, anyway to see their happiness, deep happiness and real, after the crossing was something really special and the energy created has been huge. Same in the trip along the Caribbean, when for a month I could let to other crews with a similar background and present to live the experience of a real human connection, as it is very possible on a boat, and a dreamful life in the nature among the Grenadines to the ABC Island. This project was so hard but actually made me so proud and satisfied, I am sure it has been so important for them too. If I would have the opportunity I would go on with these social projects but also I would like to change a bit and set the next trips more on explorations, sailing, friendship and relax for me. So my main plan for 2025 is to sail from ABC Islands in November to Jamaica, Cuba and then spend all the good seasons sailing all the Caribbean eastbound. Also I am available with my boat from now to November in ABC Islands. I really like to have people aboard, people I can consider friends. I do not do charter and my philosophy is the sharing, a way to live I began to appreciate in Spain. It means I let my friends use my boat to practice sailing and travel in beautiful places. We share the life aboard and on land when we want to visit a new place. Sharing means also we split the little amounts of food, marinas and fuel traveling and I am okay receiving a contribution just to cover maintenance due to the extra stress created by more people using beds, kitchen, toilets, energy and all the equipment I have aboard like the water maker, special sails, musical instruments, devices, scuba and fishing equipment. It cannot be less than €10 per day per person and depends by the type of trip. The very small contribution does not means the boat is not good or dirty or something else. I live aboard and I constantly maintain it at the best and ready to sail, just I do not need the money to live and I like to be open to people on the human side. So what I ask to who like to join this, is to be good, humble, friendly, helpful, strong, fit, relaxed, funny, likely expert in sailing and sea life. I like, for this trip, if you are not lazy, arrogant, you do not use drugs, make crimes, you do not lie, annoy the others with passive-aggressive behaviors, if you are not aggressive, racist, immature, hypocrite, pushy, challenging and stupid. It is also very important you know what you want and you keep the moral high in every situation and try to do all your best to give all your positive energy, avoiding to join the boat if you are in a not positive time or you are very spoilt, ultra-sensitive, depressed or ADHD, if you like to provocate bad reactions being an hater or a troll as well as you easily can be a victim or victimistic person. In Italy we have mandatory license, given by the Coast Guard only to people never made crimes, to be an offshore captain and important roles about safety equipment to store aboard. I know in some state people can sail as they want but I have a formation begun 12 years ago. I paid for my lessons, I practice a lot and I invested €120,000 in this project, so I hope you recognize and appreciate it when aboard. In special I hate to be used as a taxi boat for your own trip. I am not looking for money, so it is not useful for me to do trips to move the people from A to B. Now there is all the time to organize and start to know each other to figure out, by each side, if we can have good time on the boat and likely stay together with pleasure for a long time period. As you can see on my socials, where I posted some videos very easy, I like to be sympathetic and friendly. I think I am enough wise to be tolerant, helpful and reliable as I study philosophy and other human sciences up to university level. I have been working for more than 20 years in Italy in my own firm with lights and electric systems for live events where I developed my skills in repairing stuff, using tools and manage complex and stressful situations. I have been a Boy Scout, an hiker, a backpacker, a cyclist, a runner, a climber, a snowboarder. Now I am mainly a captain and traveler. I love to spend time in Nice anchorages, to feel more the vibes of freedom. I like music and party. I can speak Spanish, I am an art lover, I relax myself cooking and I like red wine, whiskey and company. I really like girls and they skills, and for me are a very important part of the group. I am open to answer to any question and I hope we can have fun together. Thank you, ciao.